in the Spanish Liga. And if Real Madrid's past week is any indication, beginning of the season rust has been scraped off and things are really picking up speed. Carlo Ancelotti's men have scored 18 goals in their last 3 games in all competitions, 8 of them directly from Cristiano Ronaldo, who's enjoying his best ever start to a season. What will Villarreal have in their arsenal to deal with Ronaldo and the rest of the merengues? Find out next. We have Andres Cordero and Ian Joy sticking around to have a closer look at who's starting at El Madrigal.
A look inside of the Madrigal as Week 6 in La Liga is underway. And there he is, Cristiano Ronaldo, the most dangerous man in football at the moment. The reigning Ballon d'Or winner on the pitch for Carlo Ancelotti's men. Real Madrid have strung together a sensational 8 days of soccer. They've scored more goals in that period than any other club has in La Liga all season. But in the words of Álvaro Arbeloa, Madrid will know its true level on Saturday. Saturday has arrived, and so have Madrid at the Madrigal. The Yellow Submarine come in 7th on the table, 1 point and 1 spot back of Real Madrid. They have been very strong at home. Only Barcelona managing to take 4 points from the visit to El Madrigal this season, and Barca were made to suffer for that 1-0 victory. This is a young Villarreal club, but a talented one. And I'm joined by the talents of Ian Joy, alongside Andres Cordero, as we begin this Week 6 matchup at the beautiful El Madrigal. A look at Villarreal starting 11 for Marcelino Garcia Toral, a very young squad. Only Cani and Bruno above the age of 25. Up top, Luciano Vietto is one to keep an eye on, the young Argentine with 4 goals in all competitions already after just 7 games for the Yellow Submarine. Meanwhile, Iker Casillas back in goal for Real Madrid. No Pepe, so Varane slots into the center-back tandem alongside Sergio Ramos. Pepe missing his 3rd consecutive match for Real Madrid. Today's referee, Undiano Mayenko, his first Real Madrid match since the Clásico last season. In fact, officiated both Clásicos between Barcelona and Real Madrid. And now he gets another stellar clash between Villarreal and the Merengues.
Well, it certainly should be a clash. I'll tell you that, Andres. Good morning to everybody. Villarreal, certainly not an easy team to go up against at home, as Barcelona proved early on in the season. It's a fantastic lineup there. You have a good look at the benches as well.
Important to note, Giovanni Dos Santos back from a thigh strain, but not fit enough to make a start today, so he's on the bench along with his brother Jonathan Dos Santos. And over on the Real Madrid side, Sergio Agusa, the 22-year-old midfielder from Madrid Castilla, getting a call-up today and perhaps a trot out with the first team as a substitute.
Well, in the format they're in right now, Andres, it'll be very difficult to stop this fire attack. Incredible team yet again that Ancelotti's picked.
Undiano Mayenko about to get us underway. And we're off in Week 6 at El Madrigal. Villarreal, Real Madrid, the Yellow Submarine in their traditional yellow, moving from right to left on your screen and in possession at the moment. A real test for this Madrid side. And for Iker Casillas off his line, very early to meet this.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on the goalkeeper's shoulders. I mean, Casillas with so much experience, you would think it would just be another walk in the park for him. But it just seems to be a little bit different of late. Obviously the new signing coming in and pressing as well. But This is a tough task at hand for Real Madrid, regardless of who's in goal.
It was just over a week ago that Carlo Ancelotti said the debate in goal is over. Madrid not helping themselves with Casillas giving up the early corner. Trigueros, the delivery to the edge of the 6. They'll do it again.
Well, this will be the last thing that Real Madrid would have wanted to do so early on in the game, is give away 2 corner kicks in quick succession.
The ball whipped in, back post, there to meet it. No danger for Iker Casillas. The early pressure from Villarreal.
Well, it's a quickly taken free kick. It looks like it's Musacchio on the far end who just gets on the end of it. It's very close. It is actually Victor Ruiz. Well, wonderful again from Villarreal. That's how you start a game against Real Madrid. Try to get at them down the throat as quickly as possible. You know that set plays and corner kicks have been a problem for Real Madrid.
This is Sergio Ramos. Looking for Gareth Bale up top. Carvajal dispossessed. Moy Gomez. Central to Uche. Uche takes a slip. Iker Casillas only able to clear that.
What a great ball that is from Moy Gomez. Immediately into his striker. It's unfortunate that Uche just loses his footing at the vital moment. Great football.
Victor Ruiz looking for Moy Gomez once again. The youngster under pressure from Dani Carvajal. Really like this young squad. Marcelino very happy with his players, admitting in an interview before this contest that they don't have the physicality to press Real Madrid, but here they are. The shot from Cani, the veteran, carried away, but still in a dangerous position here. Another effort from Mario. That one's cleared away by Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo gets his first touch. Sent forward, and Real Madrid will stay with possession.
A great possession now from James Rodriguez. He's under a lot of pressure. Manages to keep control of the ball.
There is a close look at Marcelino Garcia Toral again, saying they don't have the physicality, but they can pressure at times Real Madrid, and there's certainly a degree of early pressure right now from the yellow submarine. Mayenko signals the foul. Cristiano Ronaldo on the receiving end.
Well, you just talked about the pressure there. This is exactly what's going to have to happen. If you want to try and stop the BBC, you've got to get close and you've got to slow them down some way. It's good defending from Musacchio there. Ronaldo going just a little bit too easy.
And Carvajal linking up with Luka Modric. Here's Toni Kroos. Kroos wide to Carvajal. He's got Gareth Bale in support. Finds Bale. The cross is on. Bale steps on the ball with a trickery. He loses his footing.
Well, he just beats himself there, Gareth Bale. He had options. Cruz made a great run inside, as did Carvajal. He could easily find it. He decided to go solo. He just loses his footing at the vital moment, the Welshman.
And here is Sergio Asenjo in the Villarreal goal. Former Atletico Madrid man, and maybe had the misfortune of sitting behind 2 very talented goalkeepers at Atleti. Like Thibaut Courtois and David De Gea, both of whom have moved on. Both currently in the Premiership. Marcelo sends that forward to Karim Benzema, who picks out Cristiano Ronaldo. Look out, Ronaldo against one, beats the second. Ronaldo, right-footed shots, nowhere near the target. May have taken a deflection, and it did. Mundiano Mayenko gives the corner to Real Madrid.
Well, again, it's good pressure. This time it's Soriano who tries to just get a tuck in there. And Cristiano Ronaldo, he's looking to pull the trigger. He's looking to come inside on that right foot.
James to deliver with his left foot. Right around the penalty box, a push inside the area. Appeals for the penalty, and he'd given it the other way. Foul, says Mundiano Mayenko. The ball in the back of the net, but disallowed.
No real hesitation from the referee here, Andres, which tells you he's absolutely certain that the decision is correct. Just have a look at Ramos. Almost as if it's a handball that he blows more than anything else. On his left arm right there, he controls the ball. It's a lovely finish regardless.
Little tussle between Victor Ruiz, the Catalan center back on loan from Valencia, and Sergio Ramos. And there's Villarreal. Musacchio. Playing left back today is Gabriel for Villarreal, the Brazilian center back has to slot in into the fullback spot today due to some injuries. Back to go down some team news is Villarreal without Jaume Costa and Bojan Jokic, who both usually alternate that left flank. Denis Cheryshev, the former Madrid Castilla man, not available today. He's watching in the stands due to that dreaded fear clause, still under contract with Real Madrid, and would have cost Villarreal $318,000 to line him up against his parent club. Meanwhile, for Madrid, again, Pepe missing out his third consecutive match due to injury, and Fabio Contrao also sitting this one out with his second injury of the season. A bit of a change in the back with Rafael Varane sliding in, as is Marcelo.
He doesn't seem to miss a heartbeat every time he does step in. Rafa Varane, excellent footballer, still young, got a lot to learn.
Good ball by Trigueros. Wide here was Mario, ball in, but no one there to receive it. Still in possession is Trigueros, who finds Bruno. Bruno to Uche. Uche out to his left foot on target. Iker Casillas manages to parry that away. Uche with a quick turn and fire.
That's a good save. Very good save from Casillas. There is a quick turn from Uche. Lovely pass into the striker as well. Great pace. Good strike.
There's Trigueros. Down for Victor Ruiz. Back over to the wing. Offside. The linesman flag goes up.
I think Marcelinho will be absolutely delighted with the way his team started in this match. They really have kept Real Madrid at bay defensively. This is a touch and go decision. You can clearly see Marcelo on the far side. Have a look at the save from Casillas. Lovely ball into Uche. It's all about that first touch that gives you that yard of space to be able to pull the trigger. Varane is too far away. Good save from Casillas.
And Iker Casillas needs a couple of good saves. He's been beaten already 11 times on just 31 shots this season. Madrid captain playing his first game back at El Madrigal since 2012. Here is another opportunity for Cani. Wide to Mario. The cross is on for Mario. Under Marcelo, it's low, and Iker Casillas turns it away. James. Here's Cristiano. Oh. Modric. Modric has James in support, finds Cristiano Ronaldo, who returns a favor.
It's incredible how quickly Real Madrid give options ahead of the player in possession of the ball. Great movement off the ball.
Marcelo with Toni Kroos. Good switch fry. Kroos to Carvajal. The cross is on, but nodded away by Victor Ruiz. James over the top, looking for Marcelo, who's onside. Nearly gets away with that as Mario knocks the ball down toward his own goal.
Well, a little lapse of communication here between the right full back and right midfielder. It looks like it's Trigueros who's trying to head it back to the goalkeeper. Mario's not communicating with him. Marcelo just almost reads the script. And this is so close. It's actually Cani who's trying to head it back. It could have proved very costly.
Second corner for Real Madrid. And Uche gets that away. Toni Kroos' shot is over the bar.
He just needs to improve that part of his game, Toni Kroos. To look at the earlier opportunity, lovely goalkeeping again from Casillas. Sometimes you just have to go with the feet. It's more comfortable, and it worked out to be a very good pass forward.
Luciano Vieto was at that near post, just lurking before Iker managed to clear that away. Modric wins the header. Here is Bruno, the captain. Juan Gomez. Miscommunication. Rafael Varane there to clear it. Look out, Villarreal once again with Mario. Feints the cross, loses his footing. Marcelo wins the challenge. State of the pitch doesn't look too bad from here, but I've already seen a couple of players in less than firm ground.
I just wonder if the players are making the wrong decision with their shoes, whether they're going with studs or molded shoes. Good tackle.
Trigueros taken down by Modric. Play on, says Undiano Mayenko. Gareth Bale. The run from Cristiano Ronaldo is well timed. Cristiano steps on it. The Welshman in support. Kroos. Another long-range effort. No, he finds Cristiano left-footed toward the post and just tipped away by Sergio Senjo.
I think you're spot on. This is great football again from Real Madrid. Lovely build-up. I think the goalkeeper Arsenio just makes a little bit of contact with the ball before it goes out of play. Doesn't look like it's going to sneak inside that near post. Another corner kick for Real Madrid.
Again, it's Kroos. This time to the near post. Gareth Bale just overreading it. Out to touch. Carvajal getting us restarted. Here is Kroos. The cross from Carvajal. No one on the other side. Already we've seen some changes between James and Toni Kroos, Luka Modric in terms of positioning. Ball over the top. Uche tracks it down. A heavy touch with his right foot to settle it. Rafael Varane gives up the corner, but good cover from the young Frenchman.
Oh, to pace away. Brilliant again from Villarreal. Only takes one or two passes before they find themselves into that danger zone. There's the tackle right there from Modric. And this is a lovely first touch. It's almost perfect. Just gets away from him on the right-hand side and allows Varane that opportunity to snatch the ball away. The Frenchman's so impressive with his positioning on the field to be able to give himself the best chance to recover. But he has conceded a corner.
Whipped in once again. There's Sergio Ramos to meet it in the air, but Mario gets the rebound. Shot deflected and off for Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo tripped up from behind. Ball still into the box. Varane again. And Sergio Ramos. Only as far as the Villarreal midfield. There's Moy Gomez. Neat work against Carvajal once again, but just getting away from him. Carvajal, the cross in. Very close was Vieto, the young Argentine. Just can't get his shot on target.
Well, Moy Gomez is causing a lot of problems here for Carvajal. He tries to make that last-ditch challenge, but can't time it correctly enough. That's a good cross into the box. And Vieto gets that step away. Oh, what a great opportunity that was. And look how much the pressure is coming and paying a real due for Villarreal. As soon as Real Madrid pick up possession, they're trying to get out of their own box. Cristiano Ronaldo may be guilty of keeping possession of the ball rather than just clearing the danger. Almost cost his team.
Incidental contact at the edge of the area as well. The referee saw no foul there. Uche sends this ball in for Vieto. Finds Sergio Ramos instead, and here's Marcelo with Kroos. Turned in by James. Well, it's been a change for Carlo Ancelotti after the 4-4-2 worked so well in midweek against Elche. Back to the 4-3-3 that we're more accustomed to seeing Los Blancos playing. And that, of course, means the return of Karim Benzema. It's been widely criticized, the Frenchman. He's played well. Uche and Vieto. Uche looking for Vieto. Ramos with the interception.
Good defending from Ramos so far in this match. He's found himself more often than not in the correct position. They're going to be needing him today.
Here's Ramos again. Cristiano Ronaldo now on the right. Cristiano against two. Luka Modric in support. Modric thought about the shot, steps on the ball instead, looking for other options, and finds Karim Benzema. Or tries to.
Well, it's not worked out enough for Real Madrid so far with Karim Benzema. His movement off the ball, he hasn't got involved in the game enough. He needs to do a better job of getting a better position on the field, creating an option for the person in possession of the ball. And so far, the final pass, the final delivery in the final third has been really disappointing from Real Madrid. Benzema really hasn't had much to do.
That's what he does well, Karim Benzema. That movement off the ball. His goal-scoring numbers haven't been what Carlo Ancelotti might like, but he said that the Frenchman has nothing to fear in terms of goal-scoring as long as he's the manager, and it's in part because of those runs off the ball and his hold-up play. Here is Kroos with Marcelo. Gareth Bale. Madrid will be patient, and Ramos. Modric. There's Cristiano Ronaldo. The cross is on. It's the early cross from Ronaldo, and cleared away. Uche will find himself
what
out on an island very often throughout this match. That cross in. Asenjo decides to lay off, and so did Gabriel. Miscommunication between the goalkeeper and the Brazilian.
Well, it happens. Started off initially from a wonderful pass out wide from Toni Kroos, absolutely spot on the half volley. And then the play continues. Real Madrid are starting to up their tempo ever so slightly in the final third.
Kroos with the delivery. Fourth corner of the match for Real Madrid. Falls to James Rodriguez. Left-footed shot over the crossbar. And take a look. Over the top, it's Come Home Ronaldo, the sign from United Real, a global Manchester United supporters group. Very eager to see their man return to Old Trafford. For the time being, Real Madrid's best player. James' shot, left-footed fast. Here's a better look at that sign that's been put together by these global Manchester United support groups.
It's unbelievable the pressure that's on Cristiano's shoulders when you consider all the teams that would be interested in having his signature. But the fact is, you can see it once again flying over the top of the stadium, just enticing the fans. But Cristiano Ronaldo is so important for Real Madrid. He really is the pin-up superstar of this team. Here we go.
Not just in Manchester. Lightning quick counter-attack from Real Madrid. Once again, James to Gareth Bale. Villarreal very good getting back. There's James again. A lot of space. Ball intended for Gareth Bale. Doesn't quite get there. I was saying not just in Manchester, but the supporters group in United Arab Emirates, Lebanon, Egypt, all paying out of pocket to fly this banner over El Madrigal today. Cristiano Ronaldo has been in absolutely sensational form. He scored 8 of Real Madrid's 13 goals. That includes a hat-trick against Deportivo in that 8-2 victory at the Riazor, a place where Madrid had traditionally struggled. And then 4 against Elche at midweek. Here's Marcelo. Cristiano. Quick change of pace. Deflection falls to Marcelo. Once again looking for Cristiano. Touched away by Mario.
I'm going to say the last contact comes off Marcelo as it goes out for a goal kick, but lovely build-up again. Cristiano Ronaldo with a spring in his step when he picks up possession of the ball. Marcelo very far forward, trying to join in the attack.
Marcelino turning on business mode as he tucks his shirt into the sidelines. One of the more underrated managers in La Liga. He's enjoying the best moments of his career now at Villarreal. More points per game with the Yellow Submarine than at any point before this in his tenure as a La Liga manager. Here's Vieto. Vieto was looking for Uche. Cross to James. To Marcelo. A lot of space for Marcelo to run into. Karim Benzema making the run. So is Cristiano Ronaldo. Back post headed down by Victor Ruiz and parried away. Bruno. And Bruno and Cani, the two veterans, unable to link up, but still in possession is Villarreal, and Moy Gomez has been causing some trouble on this left side. Finds Vieto. Vieto one-on-one with Varane. To the inside, Cani to Bruno. Trigueros gets that pass and just gets away from him.
Yeah, it's inches away. It's a lovely build-up from Villarreal this time. Good intricate passing and good movement off the ball as well. It's just about finding that right pass in the final third. So far it hasn't worked out for Villarreal, but they've looked dangerous in possession of the ball. Marcelino will be delighted with the way his team started. But over the last 5 minutes, you just get the sense that Real Madrid are working their way more and more in control of this match. It seems to be a breakaway game so far for Villarreal. When they do win possession, they're trying to go forward quick.
This is the 4th match in 10 days for the Yellow Submarine. A stretch that started with that 1-1 draw in the Europa League against Borussia Mönchengladbach. That was last week Thursday. And they beat Rayo Vallecano on Saturday. 1-1 draw with Eibar on Wednesday. Had 2 fewer days rest in that match and 1 less day of rest here as they play again on this Saturday against Real Madrid. Modric with space and time finds Carvajal. Smart run by Gareth Bale, but over to Marcelo on the other side. Aaron cross from the Brazilian.
He's certainly not happy with the delivery, Marcelino. Cristiano Ronaldo is not happy with the referee either. He's making a run to the front post. He felt like he was dragged back by the defender. Clearly trying to put it into the mind of the referee. So far it's been pretty good from Real Madrid away from home. They've had a lot of possession of the ball. They look pretty dangerous. Outside of Karim Benzema, we've seen every player making contact with the ball and looking dangerous.
Just past 20 minutes in, 4 shots from either side, though Villarreal the only ones to register a shot on target so far. And Iker Casillas answered their call on the shot from Uche. Cani plays it wide to Mario. Mario finds Vieto. Cani in support. The through ball is on for Cani. The crosses as well. Uche doesn't get to him.
Great defending from Varane.
Now Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass between 3 Madrid players, and neither makes an effort toward the ball. Moy Gomez. Victor Ruiz with the ball in, and Sergio Ramos cleans up nicely. James just getting away from him. Toni Kroos with the delivery. Here's Gareth Bale. Modric. Luka Modric absolutely tireless, both this season and last, for Real Madrid. A virtual untouchable for Carlo Ancelotti, though this season not quite as untouchable as Toni Kroos has been. He's played every minute of every La Liga match so far. Carlo Ancelotti.
Really not surprised by that, Andres, when you look at what Toni Kroos brings to this team. Always makes himself available for a pass in midfield and rarely ever gives away possession of the ball. Such a wonderful passer. And players like that are so important when you've got playmakers surrounding you.
Here's Carvajal. The pass looking for Gareth Bale, and they're having a little bit of trouble finding the Welshman today. The ball through for Vieto. He's trying to find Uche, and it just gets touched away. Here's Marcelo. Incredible pace to this game. Nice turn by Marcelo, and just leaves it behind James. Kroos in the recovery. James again trying to play it onto his left foot. And the ever-present Toni Kroos. Gareth Bale, left-footed cross. Shot, we'll call it. Asenjo picks it out of the air, with Karim Benzema lurking at the back post.
A little bit of a hopeful cross there from Gareth Bale, but it's good. He always picks himself up in great positions on that right-hand side. He's looking to come on his left foot, just trying to put a dangerous ball into the box. Not enough pace behind that to really trouble Asenjo. But it has been good from Real Madrid. They just haven't looked too much troublesome inside of Villarreal's box or around the box. A lot of yellow jerseys back behind the ball defending. It's been a good match so far. We haven't seen many chances in front of goal, but pretty football.
Musacchio picks out Mario. Trigueros over to lend the hand. This is Victor Ruiz. They're finding a bit of success down the left side, and Gabriel venturing forward for the first time in possession. Trigueros. There's Cani. Cani for Mario. The cross is on for Mario. Vieto at the near post, and Varane again doing very well. One-on-one defending inside the box.
Well, it's been 2 or 3 times. Rafa Varane has made that important challenge at the front post. So important. Otherwise, Villarreal have caused a lot of problems.
What a ball by Marcelo, and Benzema not able to track that down. Asenjo well off of his line, send it forward.
I think one that's impressed me more than anything, Andres, has been Mario Gaspar on that right-hand side. He's playing more as a right wing-back than a full-back. He gets forward and he links up well with Cani. It's all about the passing and that final delivery. So far, Mario Gaspar's got himself into some great positions to put a cross into the box. It's been a little bit disappointing. 2 or many times he's gone to that front post where Varane has been standing.
A lot of young legs on that Villarreal 11. They need that with their 4th match in 10 days. There's Gareth Bale. Marcelo. Well, the Brazilian has that tipped away by Bruno. Villarreal on the quick counter. Ball over the top, looking for Uche, who's marked well by Dani Carvajal. Iker Casillas gets us restarted with Toni Kroos. Rarely misplaces a pass, the German.
That's incredible. His passing ratio, I was looking at it yesterday, over 90%. which is great to see from a midfielder that has so many contacts on the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo get the foul in his favor. Diano Mayenko, no hesitation to award the free kick, and Gabriel probably has a thought or two. Obstruction is the call. This is the right one.
I feel a little bit sorry here for the defender. He's gone two-footed into the challenge with both feet planted, and he's fortunate he makes contact with the ball there, Gabriel Paulista, because he does have a shout for it not being a free kick. And Cristiano Ronaldo's been dangerous every time he's picked up possession. He's looking to run at defenders and cause problems, and at times you get favourable decisions that work in your favour. And this is a free kick that's been awarded in a very dangerous position.
And it's not Cristiano over the ball, but James and Kroos. The left foot of James Rodriguez has already been able to produce a bit of magic in his short time with Real Madrid. It appears to be Kroos who has every intention of striking this ball. Whipped into the back post. Sergio Ramos did get a touch, but a push, says Diano Mayenko. It's the second time now that his set piece is turned into a foul for Real Madrid. Take a look here.
Well, it's slightly behind him. I think the flag's maybe gone up for offside there, but it's a good delivery, but just slightly behind Ramos. He's trying to tuck his head back, leaning over the top of the defender. You just can't get away with that in nowadays game. And another good delivery from Toni Kroos.
And the push in the back of Victor Ruiz. And Senho will clear this up offside as well. So on the near side, flag may have well gone up.
Then you can take your pick of 5 players who were standing in an offside position.
And Trigueros plays it back and asks for it once again. The young Villarreal midfielder. Very involved and very confident. And speaking of confidence, here's Gabriel. With Uche. Neat touch by Uche. Finds Vieto.
Oh.
Lucas Vieto. Unbelievable by Vieto. His shot over the crossbar.
Wow. Wonderful ability from Vieto, but just watch this defending from Ramos. He's beaten right there, but he makes contact with the player just as he's about to pull the trigger, knocking him off balance. You'll see the right hand go up here into Vieto, just pushes him ever so slightly off balance, and you can see exactly what Vieto's trying to do. He's trying to aim it for that far corner, beating Casillas. Wonderful build-up yet again from Villarreal. What a chance that is.
2 touches for me. The first from Uche to settle that ball, and bit of misdirection with his body as well, and then Vieto does the same, tucking inside. Benzema tracking this down. Asenjo able to clear it. Well, no goals yet, but the match has delivered in terms of intensity and entertainment. Gareth Bale has Dani Carvajal in support, cuts inside instead, tries to step on the ball and gives it away to the captain Bruno. Mistouched by Vieto, still tracked down by Cani. The heel flick finds Uche, he returns it with a flick of his own. Here's Cani. Good turn by Cani. Madrid scrambling back to get in position, and Cani will cross it in with his left foot. Runs ahead of Dani Carvajal. Look out, the second effort. Iker Casillas able to control it. And the shot, I believe it's Mario. Crisis averted for Real Madrid.
Oh, it's so dangerous. Every time, Andres, when they pick up the ball inside Real Madrid's half, they're looking to play 1- and 2-touch passes. Great movement off the ball again. Really are a dangerous side.
Cristiano Ronaldo turns on the afterburners. Leaves it off to Dani Carvajal. And he'll trot into the box. Almost makes you believe that he's not involved in the play, and then springs up. Scoring bunches. Marcelino saying this week that Cristiano Ronaldo, the most complete player on the planet, actually said the best player on the planet at the moment. Asked to clarify ahead of Lionel Messi, reiterated he's a more complete player.
Well, it's very difficult to say that he's not with the way that he's been playing over the last 3 games.
Able to score with both feet, with his head, set pieces. Can deliver them, can score them. So quick, Rafael Varane. He looks like he's sprinting when he's jogging. Modric picks out James Rodriguez. Not sure it was intended for Gareth Bale, but he picks it out anyway. Kroos runs onto the back post. Cristiano Ronaldo able to control it. Dani Carvajal makes a supporting run, but maybe a bit late. Kroos back into Modric. Modric to his right. Here's Carvajal. Almost a handball attack right now from Real Madrid, moving side to side in the 18-yard box. The cross in with the left foot of James and cleared away.
Well, you've got to give credit to Real Madrid for keeping possession of the ball, switching from right to left. Cristiano Ronaldo's movement off the ball. There clearly you can see the contact off the ball. And opportunities for Villarreal that they've created. This one for Mario, who once again gets forward. That's a lovely strike, comfortable save, and good save from Casillas in the end.
Well, Gareth Bale looking for options inside the box. Self-pass, and he'll switch positions with Carvajal.
I do like what Real Madrid are doing. They're being patient with their build-up. Villarreal are doing an excellent job of really frustrating them so far. Well organised defensively.
There's James, Benzema, and Marcelo. Again, it's James. Switching the point of attack very well, as you said, Ian. Here's Modric, rather Kroos. That's Modric with the shot and finds the back of the net. Luka Modric from a long way out. Over 30 yards out, and Luka Modric, casual as you would like, scores his first La Liga goal of the season to put Real Madrid in front 1-0 at El Madrigal.
Well, again, it's a patient build-up from Real Madrid. We just talked about it, waiting for your opportunity to pounce. And it comes from Luka Modric. He's got a yard of space to pull the trigger. It's almost as if he catches the goalkeeper, Asenio, off guard. He doesn't even budge. This finds its way into the corner of the net with power, with accuracy. And as you mentioned, that's how you start the season. Wonderful football, wonderful build-up. And Modric gets his first goal of this La Liga campaign.
Well, 32 minutes in the book. Luka Modric has Real Madrid up 1-0, and it looked to me to be a lot further out than it actually was, just from the casual demeanor of the defenders. Just beyond the box, Luka Modric.
Well, that's one of the problems from Villarreal. If they're happy to allow Real Madrid to go from left to right, eventually they'll get that opportunity to be able to pull the trigger from distance. If you don't close down quick enough, Real Madrid have the talent on the field to be able to find the target from distance. And what a goal it was from Modric.
It surprised everyone, Sergio Asenjo included. Did not move the Villarreal goalkeeper. Well, here is Vieto to Uche. Cani finds Mario. That combination has been there all day. Vieto's nearly picked out the far corner of the goal. Iker Casillas watches that one just go wide, but a good combination, good build-up from Villarreal here.
Super dangerous, Andres, on the right-hand side with Mario. You know, his delivery into the box this time is spot on for Vieto. It's just trying to get the accuracy, hit the target, test Casillas. Doesn't get enough accuracy on the header.
Cani, Trigueros. Well, Real Madrid are scoring goals from outside of the box at an absolutely astonishing rate. Saw it against Deportivo, against Elche. Luka Modric getting in on the action today against Villarreal. Carvajal, good cut inside. Benzema. Again with Carvajal, just left it behind him. Musacchio picks out Trigueros, given away, but not made to pay for it.
Yeah, super dangerous from distance. Obviously, they've got the talent on the field to do it. I mean, when you look at this strike from Luka Modric, it's almost as if the goalkeeper thinks there's a deflection on the ball. He doesn't make any effort to try and get to it. Karim Benzema still very quiet in the match so far. He hasn't had too much to do, but it's allowed a lot of freedom to his players surrounding him, with James, Cristiano, and Gareth Bale having a lot of touches on the ball.
Modric did have an assist on the season. He's now got a goal to his name as well. But he's the kind of player whose influence isn't really measured in numbers, is it, Ian?
No, he's excellent. I think obviously he's improved as a player since he's been at the Bernabeu. Obviously come under a lot of criticism since his time as well, but it's been a very good 12 months for Luka Modric.
Here's Real Madrid again, Gareth Bale. The left foot of Gareth Bale, looking for a time to cut in. Gabriel just puts his foot in, makes him uncomfortable. Kani wants Vieto. Intended for Vieto, but there was Dani Carvajal. And here is Modric. James to Marcelo. It's been some time since Luka Modric found his way onto the score sheet for Real Madrid. You have to go back to February of 2014, earlier this year. A 3-0 win at the Coliseum against Getafe, in which he scored the third.
Well, it's important for players like Luka Modric. Obviously, you talked about him being on the bubble. He's that type of player that has played more often than not under Ancelotti. He is a favourable player to go into the starting 11, but confidence is such a key for Luka Modric, especially when he's surrounded by so many talented players and even players on the bench who expect to be playing week in and week out. This is a Real Madrid team that can compete at the highest level of football. There's no doubt they'll challenge again for the Champions League as well.
And ball intended for Uche, who gets it back. Uche on the turn, plays it onto his left foot. This shot blocked by Dani Carvajal, who's been very involved defensively in the last two chances for the Yellow Submarine. Vieto trying to switch flanks. James with the interception. Here's Victor Ruiz. Bruno keeps Villarreal in possession. Wants it back, Bruno, but Gabriel to Bruno. Flicked over for Uche. Ramos trips up Ike Uche and gets the call. And it's a yellow card for Sergio Ramos, perhaps for the repetition more than the severity of the foul.
I'm not so sure about this one at all from the referee. I don't think Sergio Ramos does too much. I think if you look at the contact from the player in behind, clearly he's trailing the player, but there's not much contact there at all. Uche is looking for the foul. He gets the foul, and that's a very, very harsh yellow card.
In a very, very dangerous position for this free kick for Villarreal. Take a closer look here.
Well, if anything, it can only be for a tug on the hand, trying to pull Uche back. He's gone down rather easily. But like you said, this is a position you don't want to give away a free kick.
Rodrigueros and Bruno both over the ball. Jan Omienko took his time to make that decision. The Villarreal captain. The shot just finds the head of Gareth Bale. Down to touch for Villarreal. He doesn't look out of place, Gabriel, in his left back spot. He's been a bit reserved staying back. He is again a center back by trade. Take a look at the counterattack now for Real Madrid. Sent up by James, tracked down by Karim Benzema, wins the foot race. Good touch off the head. Difficult angle for him. He'll square it, and Cristiano Ronaldo finds the back of the net yet again. Cristiano, the reigning Ballon d'Or winner, can't stop scoring. Ten goals on the year for Cristiano Ronaldo, on the back of a 4-goal performance against Elche. He has Real Madrid up 2-0 at El Madrigal.
Well, stand up and applaud. This is a thing of absolute beauty. What about this run from Karim Benzema? I've picked on him all game about not being involved enough, but look at the ability and the pace to get control of the ball and then lift his head up, see what's around him. Of course, you wouldn't want anybody else other than Cristiano Ronaldo in the form that he's in right now, at the top of the box, waiting for the cutback. It is a beautiful finish from the Portuguese man. What a wonderful goal from Real Madrid. Full credit to Karim Benzema for the movement, and what about that for a finish from Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well, Cristiano has scored on every visit to El Madrigal. This is the fifth trip to Villarreal's home stadium, and he gets his 6th goal here. He's accounted this season for more than half of Real Madrid's La Liga goals. That is his 10th out of 13. 13 coming in.
What a goal. What a great goal. It's all about the breakaway, the pace, the determination. One ball over the top of the defence. And of course, Karim Benzema gets involved in the action.
Vieto can't get past James. Ball given away, so Villarreal still in possession in a very dangerous and advanced position. Uche. Here's Trigueros. Parried away by Iker, but Uche with the follow-up and over the crossbar. An incredible miss by Ike Uche.
What a chance. Oh, Villarreal almost had a way back into this match, handed to them by Casillas. Initially the strike comes in, and that's a bad save from Casillas. He's got to get rid of the danger. Vieto with the quick follow-up, has to finish first time around. Casillas does well to get back up and react. That's a great save, but there is no excuses from Uche as he holds his head in his hands in shame. What a chance.
Varane putting pressure on Uche, forcing the quick decision. But it's an easy one for Uche. A difficult one to miss.
Well, there's the bad and good from Casillas at the moment. The initial save, not good enough. The second one, the instinctive reaction, was world class.
Good turn by Cani. The cross finds Trigueros. The volley deflected off of Marcelo. And Casillas asking questions of his defense.
I think you'll see this as wonderful defending from Marcelo. Again, great build-up from Villarreal. They create the opportunity to outnumber and inside the box here. This is great skill, but look at that from Marcelo. That is top-class defending. Anything possible in the way from the strike to help your goalkeeper out, and you've done your job. Brilliant defending from the Brazilian.
Brilliant volley from the 22-year-old Trigueros as well, off the chest. This one sent in near post, too short. Still in possession, Villarreal. The cross up, knotted away by Varane. James. The turn appeals for a handball from the crowd of the Madrigal, and Sergio Ramos takes no chances. Marcelo, the challenge with Cani. It's a foul going against the Brazilian. Take a look here at the appeal for the handball. It's off the top of the arm of James. Close to the shoulder. Gabriel.
Well, it's not as if Villarreal have played bad at all. I think they've played some good football at times. They've created some great opportunities and frustrated Real Madrid, in particular in defence. It's taken two pieces of brilliant genius to open the scoring.
Here's Uche. Varane does well to cover. Arguably as many good chances as Real Madrid have, but
yeah,
Madrid have put theirs away. Two excellent goals by Luka Modric and Cristiano Ronaldo. The latter a team goal that Ronaldo finishes off after pretty much running the length of the field to get on the end of Karim Benzema's square ball.
Yeah, it's a brilliant goal, and that's the difference between the two teams at the moment. Just the quality of finishing on the field. And Cristiano Ronaldo's determination, we've talked about it over the last week, just to put himself into great positions. He fought so hard to get himself at the top of the box, and full credit goes to Karim Benzema. Many people criticise Karim Benzema for his performance, and yet again another assist.
Not Ancelotti. Carvajal. A disappointment from Gabriel is corner given up, an opportunity for Real Madrid. Marcelino doesn't know where to hide.
Well, who would want to be a coach? In a situation like this, you really have no answer because your team's played well. It's hard to criticise them, and yet they find themselves 2-0 down.
Said the worst possible thing is to allow Real Madrid to go in front. They've not only gone in front, they've doubled their lead with an insurance goal. And here's Marcelo looking for more. A shot from a long way out. Right into the hands of Sergio Aceno. Quick restart from the Spaniard. Bruno. Cani could link up with Mario, but decides to go with Trigueros. And just at the stroke of the 45th minute, Undiano Mayenko puts an end to the opening half. An exciting first half at El Madrigal sees Real Madrid up 2-0 via Luka Modric and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, what an excellent 45 minutes of football. Full credit to Real Madrid. They really had to be patient for their opportunities in front of goal. It came from Luka Modric to open the score, and that goal's so important because it opens up the game ever so more. And then what a special second goal it was from Cristiano.
A quick commercial break, and we're back with first half highlights right after this. You're watching La Liga on BN Sports. It's Villarreal 0, Real Madrid 2 at the break.
You're watching beIN Sports, the international sports network. Today, in the Serie A, the goddess will fight on its feet.